am I doing? I gotta turn it on. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are shooting YKTR once again. Tommy's in the back. We got the whole crew. Erick's with us, Dave's with us. He's not actually holding the camera this time, but we're gonna shoot the new summer range, which isn't out, from YKTR. So today I'll probably walk you through what we're gonna do location-wise, what I'm using camera-wise, working with the models. These guys make it super easy for me because they're absolute killers. So let's get working on it. Let's go. So as you guys know, we're obviously shooting we're shooting summer's collection for YKTR. So we got some of the new stuff there. We're in West End in Brisbane today, in a car park that used to be a warehouse or is the back of something. I'm not sure. It's really cool. I like the textures. I look for textures in backgrounds that don't also take away from what we're shooting. Gear-wise today, just the Sigma 50mm art, A7 III body. That's my general setup for pretty much everything that I shoot. Dave's on the A7S II, which I'm borrowing from Zach Smith, which is pretty cool of him. Yeah, I like to shoot low to high, capture that sort of fashion stuff. That's what a lot of fashion magazines kind of shoot, which I think is kind of cool for street. Gives I guess, volume to the photo with the character. But yeah, we're always looking for textures and just interesting things that don't detract when it comes to a background. But you know, this sort of place you just kind of stumble upon, which was kind of lucky. So we're gonna go head to another location and check that out and hopefully finish off the rest of this catalog. So see you guys soon. We are at our second location now, somewhere in Brisbane, above the train tracks on some random bridge. The key for me when looking for locations is to constantly be like scouting, looking around, checking Instagram, checking just a bunch of stuff out, seeing if you can find something. It gets hard a lot of the times, but you know, you gotta sometimes work with what you can. So today we're working with this little spot. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully it'll work out. I'll throw some photos up and check them out. Hardest part about the whole shoot is making sure these guys' outfits look good, because they look good in general. I'm just trying to make sure their outfits look good. What do you guys reckon? Leave a comment below if you think these boys look good in their current outfits. shout out to them. If you don't follow them, links will be down below. You can follow the boys, check their content out. It's dope. If you want some fitness tips, this boy Tommy here, man, he's on to it. So check him out. Links below.
YKTR, boys are back.
Alright, so we just wrapped up. That's a wrap. Boys killed it. Eric had to leave a little bit early, but that's okay. We made do. Massive day. New summer catalog for YKTR. I'm super stoked with how it all looking. I'm gonna get some edits up, and if I like them, they're gonna throw up here. Hopefully we got some cool footage. Dave on the camera, checking it out. So. Yo guys, I just wanted to finish off this video by going over some of the points when it comes to location scouting and what I go through. I'm always on the lookout no matter what time, whether with friends or whether I'm on a photo shoot or whether I'm just cruising around. Always got my eye out. You'll be surprised how often you find a spot while you're doing these other things. That could be really interesting to shoot. One thing I keep an eye out for is interesting textures, interesting lines, the way walls meet, things like that, and even just interesting landmarks that you think could, like, I don't know, make your photo pretty interesting. Another big tip is not to get like super worried about like the type of location you've got. If it's not everything that you want it to be, try and work with it. Try and step outside your boundaries. Could be a matter of just changing your lens. It could be a matter of standing at a different spot. It could be, you know, something that you're not quite used to, so you have to kind of get out of your comfort zone and shoot something a little bit different, which, hey, that's not a bad thing when it comes to creativity. My other thing would be, when it comes to trying to find spots, is to just use social media. It's right in front of you. Just use your phone. Jump on Instagram, jump on Facebook. If you're following people who are in your local area, if you follow people or brands that are in your local area, it's always good to remember those things or save those things. Then that way you can find a reference and something might appeal to you. Even if it's not the same thing, it might be something similar. Those are my tips when it comes to location scouting and looking for places to shoot. If you have any other tips or you think you've got something that's pretty cool, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know. And so, thank you to everyone who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and doing all those good stuff. Keep it up, much appreciated. Now get off your couch and go out and create.